Good morning, one and all. Myself, M.G. Srinivas, Assistant Professor of Physics, Government First Rate College, Mulbagal. I am presenting a video of BSc First Semester Physics, Session 12 on the topic escape velocity and orbital velocity. So, the outline of my presentation includes escape velocity, expression for the escape velocity of a satellite, orbital velocity, expression for orbital velocity of a satellite, time period of a satellite, energy of a satellite. The learning objectives of this session are to study the concept of escape velocity, to derive an expression for escape velocity of a satellite, to study the concept of orbital velocity, to derive an expression for orbital velocity of a satellite, to derive an expression for a time period of a satellite, and to study the concept of energy of a satellite. The outcomes of this session are students will be able to understand the concept of escape velocity and derive the expression for escape velocity of a satellite. Students will be able to understand the concept of orbital velocity and derive an expression for orbital velocity of a satellite. Also, students will be able to derive an expression for a time period of a satellite and understand the concept of energy of a satellite. Now, firstly, let us define what is escape velocity and derive an expression for the escape velocity of a satellite. The minimum velocity with which a body has to be projected from the surface of Earth so that it escapes from the gravitational pull of Earth is called escape velocity. To derive the expression for the escape velocity of a satellite, let us consider a body of mass small m projected from the surface of Earth with velocity v. If capital M is the mass of the Earth and capital R is the radius of the Earth, then just after projection, the kinetic energy of the body is equal to half mv square, where m is the mass of the body and v is the velocity of the body. Potential energy of the body equals minus capital G capital M small m by R. Therefore, the total energy of the body at the surface of Earth just after projection is given by TR is equal to the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy at the distance small r is equal to capital R. So, the total energy is given by kinetic energy is half mv square, potential energy is minus gmm by r. The kinetic energy of the body at the surface of Earth is considered to be just enough to take the body to infinity. Then the velocity of the body will be equal to VE, called escape velocity. But at infinity, both potential and kinetic energy are zero. So therefore, the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy at a distance r is equal to infinity equals zero. But from the law of conservation of energy, the total energy at the distance small r is equal to capital R should be equal to the total energy at the distance equals infinity. So therefore, substituting for this of m VE square, the velocity becomes VE square minus capital G, capital M, small m by r is equal to the right hand side at r it is 0. Therefore, sending the second term to the right hand side, of m VE square is equal to gmm by r, or VE square is equal to 2gm by r. So therefore, the expression for the escape velocity of the satellite is VE is equal to root of 2gm by r. So g is gravitational constant, capital M is the mass of Earth, and capital R is the radius of the Earth. Now to get the expression for the escape velocity in terms of small g, that is acceleration due to gravity, we have the relation between small g and capital G given by small g is equal to capital G capital M by r square. Therefore, gm is equal to small g into r square. Now substituting for gm as gr square, we get escape velocity VE is given by root of 2 small g capital R. So this is the expression for the escape velocity in terms of small g, that is acceleration due to gravity. Now note, suppose the body is at height h from the surface of the Earth. Then the escape velocity VE is given by root of 2gm by, you must add h to r, it is r plus h. Now, to know what is the value of the escape velocity for a body to escape from the surface of Earth, using this expression, escape velocity VE is given by root of 2gr. Substituting for small g as 9.8 meter per second square and radius of Earth as 6.37 into 10 to the power of 6 meters. So we get the escape velocity as 11.2 kilometer per second. That means if a body has to be projected from the surface of the Earth, if it has to escape from the surface of the Earth, so a velocity of about 11.2 kilometer per second is required. Next, we will come to the concept of orbital velocity and derive the expression for the orbital velocity of a satellite. So the minimum velocity required to put a satellite into its orbit round the Earth is called orbital velocity. Now let us derive the expression for the orbital velocity of a satellite represented by V naught. So for this, let us consider a satellite of mass small m moving around the Earth in an orbit of radius small r, as shown in the figure. Let capital M be the mass of Earth, capital R be the radius of Earth, and V naught be the orbital velocity of the satellite. Now for the satellite to move in a circular path, the necessary centripetal force is provided by the gravitational force of attraction between the Earth and the satellite. So therefore, the centripetal force is given by mv0 square by r. Gravitational force is given by capital G, capital M, small m by r square. So therefore we get V0 square is equal to capital G, capital M by small r. So therefore the expression for the orbital velocity of a satellite is given by V0 is equal to root of capital G, capital M by small r. So in terms of capital R, but we know that small r is equal to capital R plus h. Therefore the orbital velocity V0 can be written as root of gm by capital R plus small h. Suppose if the satellite is very close to the Earth's surface, then r plus h can be approximately taken as capital R. So therefore, the orbital velocity is given by V0 is equal to root of gm by capital R for a satellite which is moving very close to the surface of the Earth. Now to get the expression for the orbital velocity in terms of small g, we have the relation between small g and capital G given by small g is equal to capital G, capital M by capital R square. Therefore, gm is equal to gr square. So, the expression substituting for gm, capital Gm as small gr square, so we get the expression for the orbital velocity in terms of small g, which is given by V0 is equal to root of gr. Now to calculate the expression for the orbital velocity of a satellite, we make use of this relation V0 is equal to root of small g capital R, substituting for small g as 9.8 meter per second square and capital R is equal to 6.37 into 10 to the power of 6 meter, we get the orbital velocity of the satellite will be approximately equal to 8 into 10 to the power of 3 meters per second or 8 kilometer per second. That is the orbital velocity of a satellite. Next, we will derive the expression for the time period of a satellite. So what is meant by time period of a satellite? The time taken by the satellite to complete one revolution around the Earth is called time period of a satellite. The time period of a satellite is given by circumference of the orbit divided by orbit velocity. The circumference of the orbit is 2 pi into small r. Orbital velocity is V0. But small r is the sum of capital R plus small h. Substituting, we get t is equal to 2 pi into r plus h by V0. Now substituting for the orbital velocity as V0 is equal to root of gm by r plus h. So we get capital T is equal to 2 pi into root of r plus h whole cube divided by gm. If the satellite is moving close to the surface of Earth, then r plus h can be approximately taken as capital R because h is negligible. So therefore, t is given by 2 pi into root of capital R cube divided by gm. This is the expression for the time period of a satellite in terms of capital G. Now to get the expression for the time period of a satellite in terms of small g, we have the relation between small g and capital G given by small g is equal to capital G capital M by capital R square. So therefore gm is equal to small gr square. Now substituting for gm as gr square, in this expression, we get the time period of a satellite given by 2 pi into root of r by small g. This is the expression for the time period of a satellite in terms of small g. Now to get the value of the time period of the satellite, substituting for capital R, the radius of the earth as 6.37 into 10 to the power of 6 meter, and small g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. On substituting, we get the time period of a satellite is found to be approximately 84 minutes. Now finally, to understand the concept of energy of a satellite, we'll consider a satellite which is moving in a circular orbit around the earth. So when a satellite moves in a circular orbit around the earth, it has both potential energy and kinetic energy. The kinetic energy of the satellite is given by Ke is equal to half mv square. M is the mass of satellite and v is the velocity of satellite. And potential energy of the satellite is given by Pe is equal to minus capital G capital M small m by small r. Here capital G is a gravitational constant, capital M is the mass of Earth, and r is the radius of the orbit of the satellite. So therefore the total energy of the satellite is given by E is equal to sum of the kinetic energy and potential energy. So substituting for kinetic energy and potential energy, we get the total energy of the satellite as half mv square minus capital G capital M small m by r. So this is the expression for the total energy of a satellite. Thank you.